got it for 3 reasons. Right time, right place, and right
Is
God.
that fake chest hair?
Yes, it is fake chest hair. I did it so you could see the Star of David a little better.
That's really funny.
This is where the troops go in the back right there.
So a little impromptu, improvised, whatever you wish to call it, right? I never do intros for this show. I like to do it off the dome. But if there was any way to hit the breaking news banner to have the Stone Cold Steve Austin glass shatter, this is the most appropriate time to do it, okay? If you're not from 2-8, this might not sound important to you, but to a lot of you 2-8 weapons guys, this is the biggest thing since sliced bread, all right? But before we begin, I just want to say first off, if you want to pop it open. Holy I'm in a choke right now. I can't pop it open. Okay, now I can pop it open. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
It has been way too long.
At
Mr.
least
Chitty.
a week. At least a week has gone by.
Oh, yeah. More than how many hours is a week? I don't know.
At least a week's worth.
Oh, dude, but this is not the discovery of Bigfoot, but like, how do you like discovering a species that you thought was extinct, or like Napoleon, like when he came back and like did his coup and they thought he was on the island still. I don't know. It's really hard to describe this moment of pulling you out of the wild when you've been gone away. Or, you know what? Dave Chappelle was gone for like a decade and a half.
I was in Africa.
You were in Africa?
No, I'm lying. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well,
I thought it'd be more controversial if I said that.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me because a lot of people don't know this, but you're in Hamas. Like, people forget that. You know, you're a known goon terrorist. Like, people forget that.
I mean, you cut the heads off of 1 infidels. You've cut the head off of 10 infidels. It's all just how I chop it up throughout the week. You know.
Yeah, it's essentially unforgivable. Like, you kill one, you're not getting out of the death penalty. You know what I mean?
I'm terrible. I'm gonna burn in hell for that. But you know, we're here. I did all that pillaging, murder, and all that other stuff to get here. I want to do another cheers.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I
You're
appreciate the opportunity. This place is amazing.
It really is. I don't know if this is your like actual studio necessarily, Jamie, but like I love it has a real like Charlotte, North Carolina theme to it. That's one thing I love about the actual like, because I've been to studios all around the country and I love it if they add like the state or local theme to it. I love this.
Can they see like off like what we're seeing over there?
Oh, what do you mean? Like, can the audience see this? Like,
They don't see all the naked chicks over there. All the dead naked chicks.
They really don't. No,
The headless ones.
Yeah, the mass grave back there.
They can't see that.
Yeah, Jamie, can we pull that up for him? I don't think they've seen that.
Take about 3 days.
3 days. Okay, yeah, enough to where you can edit it and not get canceled for it.
I mean,
we're gonna get. I've yet to prepare for this, but I'm getting canceled for this episode at some point. Like, I might be canceled now because I just revealed I'm talking to a Hamas terrorist. I mean, this is.
Again.
I might get canceled because I couldn't figure out how to open the Coors Light can.
I was definitely about to reach over there and help you out.
No, thankfully you didn't. I was able to. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
I think that rates if you can't open a can of Coors Light, that's rated for at least 40% disability by the VA. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
1,000% sure, actually. 1,000. Wow. I wrote the rules for the VA.
Really?
If you could believe it.
Well, what is your rating, if you don't mind me asking? Were you able to get 100 then?
It's at least 69%. At least.
That's better than 100.
But, some days it just feels like 420. Some days it just feels like it's here.
Yeah.
No. Fuck you, Dousher. All right. You know what you did, dude. I don't know what.
I know what you did. I wasn't even in your platoon, dude.
Dousher, when I see you pocket sand in the eyeballs again, I had to get that out. I'm so sorry.
No, I know what
He's
you're talking.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Dousher, we love you, but we know what you're like. We know what you did, dude. Like, can you be on your knees and just beg for our forgiveness? Like, that would help a lot. Like,
he won't. He's too proud. Mm-hmm. He's too proud to get on his knees. But he's so cool, he can just pass out and bonk his head off the fucking bathroom floor when he brushes his teeth. Dude can't brush his teeth one time without passing out. That's what I call a coward.
I see. You know what? There's a wise phrase from the old man from Jurassic Park, Dowsher, and it goes, I don't blame people for their mistakes, but I do ask that they pay for them, okay?
You know, I don't get that reference, but Dowsher sure does because he's 50 years old. He is what the Indiana Jones movies are about. Like, he is the sand of the desert. He is... I haven't seen Indiana Jones yet, but Dowsher has because he's fucking 60 years old.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if that's the best reference because when you say that that's what Indiana Jones is about, are you saying he's adventurous or like that he's a mythical figure? Like, I'm a little...
No, just to clarify for everyone, all Marines watching, you were not invited to Dowsher's birthday bash wedding of 20 whatever year it was that I'm still mad about it. You fucking faggot. Oh my gosh. Who doesn't invite? I get other Marines, but me. I thought we were cool.
Dude, I feel your pain there. I really, and you know what? I will play devil's advocate, Dowsher. I will understand.
Don't. You don't need. He sucks.
Okay, but to me, this is like. So you know how recently there was the group chat that got. It was like J.D. Vance.
Oh, thank
Donald
God.
Trump.
I thought you were saying my group chat. I was like, oh, I'm fucking gone.
No.
I'm out. I gotta leave the country.
No, you wouldn't be on this episode if your group chat got leaked to the public. But,
Yeah, it'd be done. I'll show you some images later.
But I was gonna say, like you know the one I'm talking about, right? With Trump, J.D. Vance, Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense. Like,
I liked how they were talking.
yeah, I do too. But I was just like, why was it like they didn't have me in the group chat? Like they had a separate. Like, do they not know who I am?
So I thought you were there. I thought you were the one saying death to all non-Americans and to tariff on Toys R Us. I'm pretty sure you said something about a tariff on Toys R Us.
Yeah, well, because
6 billion%. That was correct.
yes, a lot of people don't know that I was the Jew behind the conspiracy that shut down Toys R Us.
All right. I'm so glad you've opened up that dam. So now the floodwaters are definitely about to. Oh, the levee has broken. Oh my gosh, no Led Zeppelin. The levee is The levee breaks, gentlemen and lady. What's the demographic watching?
It's mostly Marines, sailors, military, and veterans.
All you Marines and Soul's mom. That you fucking. Oh, it's about to be bad. Oh man.
I don't even know if I can get through this can because I'm going to keep laughing and
I'll
spitting
help
over this. You got a Voodoo Ranger. You have all the help you can handle.
So, this isn't a sponsor, but man, oh man, some of the best times of right now have happened since I've opened this can of Voodoo Ranger 9.9% India Pale Ale.
Yes. And the mountains are always blue, by the way. So, obviously, since you are out the woodwork now, everybody does. Well, like, what have you been up to? Like what's been the life of Kane Chitty?
It's been a constant state of party, and I'm trying to think of how to not say crimes, but
yes, well, allegedly that defunks everything. If you
besides the Hamas allegations that are true,
Yes.
mostly the huge comic stuff. You know, I'm a dork. I think everyone knows that. RuneScape, obviously. Get your fucking capes up, gents. Keeping up on my YouTube videos, which people have said was a problem when I joined, and it is not a problem. I can stop watching YouTube anytime I fucking want to.
Oh, so I almost saw you didn't make YouTube videos. You just watch them.
Well, when you say it like that, I sound like a loser. But yes, I just watch YouTube.
Well, no. I make YouTube videos. I mean, this is
You
like,
make them. I'm watching them.
Well, yeah, that's what I was.
I'm a
implying.
consumer. I'm that person Jay-Z fucking hates. Jay-Z, but I mean he's gonna be on next week. Though you said not to say anything.
Well, he hasn't been cleared yet of his rape allegations, so I wouldn't. I think we'll wait until after he gets.
He did it. Not to her. He definitely did it to somebody though. I'm gonna say it right now. Jay-Z did that shit. I don't care.
Look, if I get
Sue me.
If at any point I get suicided and this record comes out, he's in the Illuminati. Like the fact that we discussed this and this is out to the public, he's in the Illuminati.
1,000%.
If I'm dead right now.
Yeah. I mean, if I die after this episode, 90% it was my fault, but the other 10% definitely CIA bullshit. 1,000%. The Clintons did it.
Yes.
Also, actually that might be a little too scary. The Clintons are supervillains. Up there with Suge Knight and fucking that FTX guy and fucking who's that dude who tried to raise the HIV pill to like $6 billion a pill? Martin Scarelli. He also bought the Wu-Tang album that one time, the unreleased track.
I'm hearing about a lot of this for the first time now. This Martin Scarelli, like,
Pull it up. No, I mean, actually don't. That would
Pull
be
that shit up,
pretty,
Jamie.
Pretty fucking morbid. Pretty goddamn morbid if I do say so myself. But, yeah, man, fuck the Clintons. And you know what? I'm saying it. Fuck you, Obama. I don't like you. Honestly, there may be like 10% actual hate and all this. I'm doing it for attention.
No,
but
of course.
fuck you, Obama. You
Yeah.
fucking monkey boy.
dude, this is gonna make for a great clip. By the way, I'm gonna get so many like the clickbait's gonna be amazing for me. So thank you.
So I'm going to ask you a question, Sewell.
Please ask me,
Is Michelle a Michael?
dude. Oh my god.
It looks like a tranny, does it not? I said it. Okay, so that was already.
So that implies what you think already, which not good or bad.
I'm already biased, so we're already seeing that. But
Let's see. Maybe what if that was Michael Obama's?
they're like, shut that shit the fuck down. Shut that shit.
If you know what's good, you know what happened to our cook. Stop this.
So I am blown away on how no one thinks it's fucking weird. The Obama's chef is found fully uniformed, like fucking 20 miles off the sea of their little fucking what do you call it, living dwelling kind of situation on a fucking island. Their rich person rape headquarters.
Yes.
Obama's on those lists. All of them. I don't care what list we're talking about. He's on them. He did that shit. Him and Diddy did that shit.
The waiting list, it could be anything. Like the grocery list, it could be anything.
Whatever list they're on, they did that shit. They are fucking rapists and murderers. That's two of the worst things you could do right behind, I don't know, watching the Blues Clues without Steve, which is fucking retarded, by the way. Could you fucking imagine growing up my bad. Joe was okay. Steve had to go to college. Joe came back.
Yeah.
But that whoever that brown dude was, I don't fucking like his face.
Wait, they put a black dude in?
Not black. You know they wouldn't go that far on fucking Nick Jr. You know they're not gonna have fucking. They're gonna have some. Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, let's be careful. Before. I'm already teetering on getting canceled.
I almost got caught there. But the day that they have a black guy on Nick Jr. What other black guys have they had on Nick? Look, okay, let me explain myself. Because I'll explain myself.
Please.
The last black guy they had on Nick Jr. was literally fucking Bill Cosby. They are not going down that road again. He ruined it for all of us. You think I don't want to be on Nick Jr.?
Can I interrupt you, please?
Please do.
I was just thinking about this because I know like you have like the woke thing and like they want to put like a black lesbian into like every role
They have
or
to.
like.
I would feel wrong if they don't.
I didn't even think about this. Nick Jr. is the only one that hasn't done that, and I'm thinking to myself, why have they not gone the woke route and like flipped everybody's like race or demographic? Bill Cosby. That's a good point. That's actually a genuinely good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Lil Bill was quite the. Also, that show was fucking terrible. It was. You
didn't like Lil Bill?
I want you to tell me the plot of the show.
Well,
wait. Let me just say, it's not just Caillou sucks too. Any fucking children's cartoon with a stupid bald child, I do not fuck with it. It's fucking stupid. They were dumb. It's just their day-to-day life. What am I watching? A fucking YouTube influencer? I don't care what a 6-year-old is doing day-to-day. You go to school, you go shit. That's it. There's nothing else. You're telling me I'm supposed to be fully invested in someone who doesn't know how to do long division? I don't give a fuck what you're doing all day.
to be fair, do you know how to do long
Absolutely
division?
not. I thought you'd call me. I didn't expect you to call me out on that. But no, if we get out some scrap sheet of paper, my multiples, I'll tell you this: 1s, 2s. You didn't think we'd go down this route.
No,
you didn't think we'd go down this route. I got my 1s down, my 2s down. 3s are shaky after the 4th one. 4s, absolutely forget about. I'm not even going to try that. 5s, easy peasy. 6, have no fucking clue. 7, absolutely no idea. 8, I'm not a quantum physicist. 9, who is doing that? Who is doing multiples by fucking 9? 10, knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
11, after like the 9th one, it's fucking sketchy.
Yeah, because it's literally the
You
same
don't know it
digits.
either. He doesn't fucking know it either.
No,
he's bullshit.
Like, look, I look like a nerd. I look like I would know what that would be, but I don't. I
Pull out
genuinely
the calc.
Yes, Chat GPT. Who's on Firewatch?
Bro, I'm getting sick of ChatGPT.
You don't like it?
Oh, I love it. You think I don't like having a digital slave to do my every command? No, what I hate is how fucking woke it is. ChatGPT is so woke in their fucking programming.
It's very corporatized. It is very institutionalized. I do give you that.
Dude, you remember after Trump got elected? If you said anything bad about Kamala, it would literally give you back an essay on how bad Trump was. I'm not shitting you. I'm not fucking around. That is insane. I didn't even fucking vote. I didn't vote. I don't have a skin in the game. But god damn it, be unbiased when I'm asking you questions to fucking not cheat on my fucking schoolwork, because I'm definitely not fucking cheating. Stop fucking asking me.
And I'm not either, by the way. Fucking
Absolutely not.
yes, no.
Look at his face. Soul a cheater? Fucking.
Yeah, that terrible wink, by the way.
I'm really bad at winking.
I'm better with my right eye than I am my left, but
Just do both together and you just look really fucking serious. You didn't even tell. You couldn't
No.
tell. You thought I was just blinking.
Yeah.
Nope, double wink. There we go.
I love that. So, it's military / comedy. That's like the name of the show, right? Well, not the literal name, but that's the name of the game. But other than roasting on Dousher and then conspiracies for the
that
last
guy.
half hour, what is? I guess I'll just pose it. Like, what is your funniest Marine Corps? I know there's you have a plethora of stuff that we would laugh at, but I need to know what is Chitty Bang's.
If we're not talking about me, Templeton, and Flannery running away from the Japanese police, and we're not talking about
Allegedly.
allegedly, obviously, and we're not talking about me pocket sanding Dousher's stupid fucking octacle balls. Awesomest, craziest, wackiest, doofiest. Oh, when they said I was planning a coup against the United States military.
Whoa, wait a minute. I heard nothing of this until now.
Coup, not chicken coop, but coup. The one where you overthrow the fucking government. At 19,
They accused you of treason.
brother, if I could pull out the page 11 right. Also, a page 11 for a coup? Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you shit? They actually wrote a page 11 for
So
you for
let me-
this?
let me-
against one of the greatest machine gunners of our era, the Barcelone of this era.
Let me tell you what they did because
Oh, you're taking off the jacket for this one.
dude.
Oh, and after you get done with the story, I have a really funny coincidence to tell you about it. But please go ahead.
So you remember
That sounds familiar. But I
fuck you,
can't
you
say it.
stupid faggot. But other than him, Marks, you're gonna get some too. Don't worry. You roided out gorilla monkey mind bastard. But so Hickey, the story has started off terribly.
Yes.
Anyone watching who knows Hickey knows this is about to take a real dark and dirty turn. That mud-slinging bastard is about to get some butt kill. But so Hickey was obviously being hazed. Everyone knows the real hazing comes from this motherfucker right here.
Yes.
Fuck anything else anyone else ever did. Fucking my seniors are fucking weak with that shit. I was actually wait.
You're throwing some fighting words out there with any. I mean, who knows? Maybe they were weak. I don't know. But
No. I meant in their. I love my seniors. I think anyone will tell you I was the most loyalist boot you could imagine. But god damn it, I had fucking ideas for hazing. They just wouldn't listen. You know, all my peers, they thought they had it tough. What are we doing? They were doing drowning Lincolns. They were doing fucking ghosting. I'm like, these are gay. You guys are gay. How about we hit a guy? But other than that, so Hickey, they were doing hazing. You're a faggot. To Hickey, I can say that he can't do anything because he's a fucking faggot. He's smaller than me. But other than that, Hickey was they were making him clean out. There was one of these washers in 135, and it was just full to the muck of honestly, it was shit water. It was fucking rancid.
Yeah.
But they're making him dump it all out by his hands.
what?
Right.
Yeah.
That first off, weird. Not to sound like a woke fucking chick off of getting angry at Snow White or whatever. But
You don't sound woke at all. That you sound like a reasonable human being is what you sound like.
I'm glad you said that because I'm not reasonable. But other than that, they were having him fucking scoop it out. So it was going to obviously take him all night. And by the time we found out about it, it was like an hour into him doing this nonsense.
Jesus.
Absolutely retarded shit. So I get the word from other guys. So most of the 31s, we're ready to go because, again, you're a faggot and no one's afraid of you at all. You can call me. I think I have his number. I'll call that faggot. I'll call him right now. But other than that, yeah, so we go down there, and it's standing there trying to impose something. I never fucking liked you, dude. You fucking faggot. But other than that, he's just sitting there, stone cold iron walling Hickey. I don't know why Hickey was doing it. I would have just hit the guy. No. But I told him, not just me. I'm going to throw some blame around. We all remember that guy. I heard he's fat now. But other than that, me, Isaiah Jones, I think Dasher was there, and a couple other of the OG 31s at 2-8. And we were like, we're taking Hickey. We're leaving. This is fucking stupid. This isn't even creative hazing. This is fucking stupid. We're leaving. This is dumb. Yeah. We're going to actually go practice machine gun knowledge because you guys aren't fucking doing that. But, so we leave and like, I can't even make up how gay he looked. And not homosexual gay. Because,
that's an interesting concept because that's all I think.
Because,
what would be?
I have friends who are gay.
Yeah.
I'm not a homophobe.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But, sometimes it's just out of fucking control. God damn it, Biden.
It's not a question of if you're gay. It's just a matter of
how much. God damn it. Don't max out the fucking meter. If you go full retard on anything, you're going to be like, imagine if I walked in here full on, like, do-rag. No, I'm joking. But other than that.
Can I ask, how does any of this have to do with you overthrowing the U.S. military?
Oh, yeah, my bad. That goddamn India Pale Ale. So, fucking is trying to stop us from leaving with Hickey. And we're like, we're leaving. So, Marks comes down there or whatever. He's like, hey, Chitty, you might want to remember who's in charge. Bitch, I'm in charge. But other than that, we leave with Hickey. And we get back to the berthing, and it's hell on earth. It's hell in 135. God damn it, guys, our seniors were throwing our stuff around. Could you imagine that? They were throwing our things around. They wouldn't lay a fucking finger on me, though, because I'm fucking awesome. But, yeah, they fucking, Ryan Davis, the midget, awesome guy. Love you, Ryan. I'll text you after this. But they tossed our mattress. It was gone. I don't remember what we slept on that night. Probably the ceiling. But other than that, we all get called online outside our rooms. And, they're going up and down talking about, snitching and all this other shit. And actually, I just remember I skipped the whole part of the story. This is a non-linear tale at this point, but I'll go back.
Yeah.
This is the India Pale Ale. But, yeah, so they fucking Marks is going back and forth. He's like, who snitched to command or whatever? And I'm like, it was because I'm a critical fucking thinker. Who the fuck else would have a problem with a boot overthrowing his little rule? I don't even think he was a sergeant at the point. I think he was a corporal, which is even worse, you coward. But non-linearly, that was part 3. I'm going to go back to part 2. So we get called in office.
This is like Star Wars. I don't know what's like part of
I don't know what
story.
episode we're on right now.
Yeah, dude, it's...
The next part's going to be pretty wacky.
Yeah, whatever that one princess was, you look fucking hot, all right?
She was.
Woo!
So me and Isaiah Jones get called in office by Staff Sergeant, what was his name, Engel? You remember him?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, that name sounds very
familiar. It was a whole fucking torch fest in there. So we had, who's that? I forgot his name. Fucking forgive me because you were actually awesome. The dude who had 2 Purple Hearts, shot with a rocket launcher and a sniper, like in the same week.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I almost said skinhead by accident. I do not want to mix those guys up. But he had a hard buzz cut. Like you could tell he shaved it. And he went to S. You were there when he was there. He had a crazy scar on his arm. Crazy scar.
I probably would recognize his face if I saw him.
I'll look for him later. I won't find him, but he'll find me. But other than that,
yeah,
he was
get on
there.
the show. Tell about your story.
Please. I mean, you'll probably be able to find him through some record. 2 Purple Hearts in like a week. There's not too many. Dakota Meyer's back, by the way, guys. But other than that,
yes.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about why did you return? What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
But so yeah, me and Isaiah Jones get called in, and I'm talking. It's first sergeant there, and there's every gunnery sergeant, staff sergeant, and weapons company, and they're just roasting us for not following along to what again faggot had to say. You fucking faggot! I hate you. You blonde-haired, blue-eyed pussy boy. But other than that. So they're fucking yelling at us, the whole thing, and we have. We're this is before the first deployment. This is before Afghanistan, but we have holes in our camis because we're cool. So they tell us to bend over, and we're like
okay,
looking down, and they're like, no, bend the fuck over, and we're like, oh, here we go. So you can probably understand how that looked. So basically, Staff Sergeant Engel was like, okay, so. do you guys know what a coup is? And I was like, the chicken thing? No, a coup, you fucking retard. I'm like, yeah, I know what it is, but did you hear what we said about the whole washer shit? He's like, yeah, NCO told you to do something, right? I'm like, barely. I didn't say that, but barely,
But
right?
that's what you were thinking.
That was what I was thinking. Like, even as a boot, I'm like, a corporal? Oh, yeah. Sure, buddy. But other than that, we got the page 11 for a coup. If I could get on my MOL right now, I would.
Do you have any idea? You could bullshit that into anything what you want. Do you have any idea how legendary that sounds? You can put that on your Wikipedia page when you die, on your biography. You tried to start a coup.
God damn it. I will, at this point, try and get in my MOL. MOL is what shows you all of your non-judicial punishments. By the way, none, only page 11s. But that's what shows you all of your shit, right? The paperwork and stuff.
That PFT, CFT scores, your MOS, like all the basic general info of your career.
I will send that to you. You have my word. There we go. You can axe around. I'm a man of my word. But yeah, that did sound. Tell me that sounded as retarded as it was coming out. It was retarded, right?
It would sound like proper and ruly if they said mutiny versus like a coup. But do you understand? Like a coup, that's like if you're trying to throw the government or some shit. Like that would be like if you're trying to get back at the Obamas for killing their cook. That's a coup.
We will get our get back, by the way.
Yeah, the cook might have been a bad guy, but who knows? But
It
we
was
need to
definitely not as bad as Obama.
But Michael, I don't know your real name. Allegedly,
I just want to say
we will prove that.
I am glad the coup is on my name for the rest of my life, and
You should be.
I just hope whoever looks me up 600 years from now, they don't read all the other stuff and they just see coup and they think I'm a Billy Badass. But yeah, I think it's common sense. Michelle is a guy. He is a guy. He's a dude. That's a dude. That's an ugly ass dude too.
So
not like Leonardo DiCaprio. That's an ugly motherfucker.
Leonardo DiCaprio's not ugly.
No, I'm saying Michael Obama is.
Yeah.
That is a fucking baboon in a fucking wig.
Dude, the Obamas can't escape like the worst conspiracy theories because it used to be that Barack Obama was born in Ethiopia.
He was.
Okay. I guess not.
That motherfucker is not American born. He is not American born. I'm not even going to play around. That dude's not. Guys, wake the fuck up. Talking all this woke shit. Obama was not born in America. Carry on, sir. I'm sorry.
Yes. And then now they have this Michelle is a man conspiracy.
Always has been.
Which I want to know, like, if you could enlighten me, please. What exactly is the evidence or the proof that Michelle Obama is Michael Obama?
He looks like a dude.
So why was this not brought up in 2008, 2007?
Because I was a child then.
Well, by everyone else.
Because there's more.
This poor eye's kicking in.
Because everyone around that administration was dumber than a child back then. That's why they haven't fucking brung it up. Michelle, you fucking dude. God damn it, you ugly bitch.
Well,
fuck.
Let's at least give him a chance, okay? Do you think Michael is for the boys? What if Michael's for the boys?
You're asking me what Michael Obama's doing on Saturdays.
Yeah, think about it, like, because all we see is the TV Michael, the Michael that dances on Ellen, the Michael that pretends to be.
Are we talking about Michael Jackson?
Michael Obama.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that pretends to be like the strong, independent woman that was.
He's
first
strong.
Lady. Well, yeah. Hell, you know,
got them shoulders. I tell you what.
I figured him strong. But what if like Michael Obama is for the boys? What if if he knows how to like do a luge properly? He's amazing at ping pong. He really knows how to be a DDD, a designated drunken driver for his boys. Like,
then just whip the dick out and stop lying. Mm-hmm. Look, I believe it. Like, I believe Michael Obama. Since now we have absolutely abandoned the Michelle term.
Yes.
Michael Obama, 1,000%. I'll say probably for the boys. But you can't be for the boys hiding in the closet. Come on out, Michael. Come on out, Michael. We're not as worried about who's the other dude's name? Hussein. Why is no one questioning this? If I was, look, I'm not racist, but
yes,
Obama was not born. He came in a presidency post 9/11. Post means after. His Hussein is in his fucking name. I'm not letting you within 10 miles of the White House. Are you kidding me? What in the fucking OPSEC is happening that we elected that motherfucker twice? Yeah, sure. He has a nice pimp walk. I'm not blind. Cool. You're a cool dude. But goddamn it, you are a terrorist. You are 1,000% a terrorist. There's like no doubt in my mind. And also, most of the world agrees that dude is a warmonger. He's a psychopath. I wish I served under him. Man.
Why do you say, like, just because you know you would get action? Is that why you wish you served under him?
I'm saying I would have murdered so many fucking people, and it would have been unaccounted for because that's what Obama's administration was all good for.
Drone strikes, yes.
If I could say he probably had an RC fucking control. He probably had a 360 controller just out there hitting kill streaks all day, every day.
Yeah, like that submarine, that fucking sank because they had that little...
Are you glad they died too?
Am I glad that they died?
Just say yeah.
I mean, not... I don't have an indifference for... Well, look, I'm not anti-rich like the rest of the society, the rest of the world.
I'm anti-retard. I'm anti... If you don't...
You think they were... What are they retarded for? I mean, what are they... What, for having the submarine with a controller?
So let me ask you a question.
Ask me, please.
I'll rephrase it. So let's say... let's say Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and... Give me another rich guy.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg.
There we go. Let's say they all got into a giant rocket-propelled microwave to the sun.
Okay.
And somehow they thought they would survive. They had a PS3 controller instead of a 361. But why are we feeling bad? I am glad you are dead. I am glad that you have fixed the God damn it, something Charles Darwin. The natural order of things.
Survival of the fittest.
Like, dude,
something like that.
They cleaned up the fucking gene pool. I don't want retards like that running around. God damn it. If we had any more people think that it's a good idea to hop into a fucking... I'm losing brain cells even explaining what they did.
Well, you know that this is actually a real thing, but there's not only submarines, but there's submarines, but with, like, for an entire branch of the military. You know, the Navy has, like,
never heard
thousands of sailors in a submarine, right?
This is a conspiracy?
No, it's a real thing. Like, submarines are a common thing.
They're called a what?
Submarines.
No, the Navy. What did you say? What was that?
The Navy.
Navy.
Yes. Our corpsmen, the docks, the one that
I know my docks. I love my docks. My docks.
Yes, we love all of you, by the way.
I love my corpsmen.
Plant, Blevins,
Bobby West.
Yes, Bobby West.
Garvin.
Garvin. Doc Rojas, I love you.
Rojas, we miss you.
If I didn't say your name, it's not that I'm forgetting you. It's just I can't name all of you. I love all of you.
You better have said Grady.
Jock Grady, yes. Good and Christian.
Can you imagine that he missed you, Grady? Imagine that.
Who's another one? Doc Hatcher?
Yeah.
Hatcher? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Grinnell, miss you too. He was from Nebraska. He had the stash glasses. He kind of looked like
Let me just say, when you said the stash, that narrowed it down to no one.
It was a good-looking stash.
Okay, that narrows it down to about 5 people.
Now you know who it is. Yeah, but I mean, corpsmen are great, but the rest of the Navy is like, and you know this from being on the boat, a little bit not like Marines, if you want to put it that way. I love the Navy. I love the Navy sailors, but the actual
Let's
Navy
get the elephant out of the room. They tried to murder me. One of those fucking squids tried to fucking murder me.
Yes. Do you want to articulate the story that made you famous, by the way?
Let me start off with the fact of I didn't get the chance to say this before because the docs were pumping me full of steroids and fucking painkillers because my fucking shit was wrecked. But I just want to say what filled my heart with, I'm talking cringe. Crew 20 sizes that I thought I had cancer. When I saw the whole boat lined up to absolutely wreck that motherfucker's asshole, God damn it, they were going to split that shit wide open, Donkey Party Mexico style. Jesus Christ. I was like, can someone pull up that fucking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man meme? They love me. God damn it. I felt like that was some real camaraderie right there. I mean, there were sailors, Marines. That was
Michael
the only
Obama might have been there too in the crowd.
I think Michael was there. I love you, Mike. But it was like a line of fucking 1,000 of people ready to fucking murder that little shit.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go into the story.
Yes, yeah, it's the perfect prologue, by the way, to a beautiful story. It's like, I wonder what did he do to make him all so angry?
Pick up the fucking plates. That was it. This all started over fucking. Okay, so this little shit sandwich, right?
Yes.
Talking yay high. What was that chick's name? The chick, Wiggs, the Navy woman, the chef, the head chef.
Oh shit, I know. Oh, you were great, by the way. Get on the show. I know who you're talking about.
Fucks with your tattoos, Wiggs.
Was she like
short? Yeah, she was about yay high.
No, wait. Are you thinking of the short? I was thinking of the one. She was like kind of. She might have been a ginger, maybe a brunette, or
most of them were.
No. Wait, was this a Marine?
No. She was Navy. She was Navy.
Oh, I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
Can I take my shoes off here? I'm joking. But can you fucking imagine? Jesus Christ.
But anyways, carry on.
So Wiggs informs me because I'm on ship tax. Thank God for ship. Can I just say? I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna lay it on thick, Sierra. Lieutenant Sierra, you were great, but goddamn it, I could not stand to be in the fucking room with you. Ship tax was a dream to be away from that goddamn American Psycho.
Wait a minute. Wait, in the same credit you say you love him, what was wrong with Lieutenant Sierra?
He was a sicko. He was a psychopath. And listen, this is what I'll say. I'm not gonna name names. Dude,
as you've been naming names
I've been
entire show.
I've been dropping names like fucking rain.
Yeah, about time to pick up on that.
So I will say every officer in weapons company was fucking.
Yes.
All the other officers of 2-8, not only do I not know your names, you were garbage compared to our officers. But what I will say is, Sierra, there were some times where either the snipers officer or the mortars or who the fuck else was there?
Snipers, mortars, Cat.
Yeah.
There was the headquarters platoon.
XO or whatever, right?
Yeah.
There were some times I could tell, and I love you guys. I love these guys. I'll take a bullet for you tomorrow. Do not call me. But there were some times where they it was a little political. They had to make moves purely for political reasons, and I understand that because dirt to dirt, we have to, because you got to do that political shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm black all day. That's not a race thing. It's only Marines watch this. Hell yeah. So I'll have to explain that, the rank. But Sierra, brother, every insane thing he asked us to do was purely for the love of the game. God damn it, he was a psychopath. I'm talking about anything he did, it was to make us actually better. But god damn it, don't you think that gets old for a while? Sometimes we just want a fucking pizza party. He didn't throw one fucking pizza party. One. All I asked for fucking, and then you fuck faces. What was his name? The giant fucking sir of XO. What was his name?
Our company XO?
Yeah, tall dude, tall big dude.
Jesus, who was our company XO during that?
You know what? I'll just throw out the situation and he'll know himself. You got mad at me for going to an officer's chow hall to get fucking milk. First off, love you. Second off, fuck you. You guys don't need the fucking milk. What does an officer need fucking milk for? You guys don't have to work out. We're doing all the fucking legwork. Give me your fucking milk for my protein shake so I get dummy thick, bitch. But I wasn't calling him a bitch. That's just a phrase of he was actually cool. I love that guy.
Yeah.
But
you're trying to drive the point home.
I'm driving the point home.
We do the work. You
got to throw a bitch in there, Jesse style, every once in a while. That's the guy from Breaking Bad, right? Didn't watch the show. I just watched the memes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, give me my milk. But yeah, so we're on the boat, ship tax, right? And Wiggs, she tells me, she's like, hey, this fucking squid, she didn't say squid because she was in the Navy, but the sailor that they got working with you in the dish, whatever, he's not doing any of his work. And I was like, Wiggs, I'll fucking handle it, obviously. So I go in there, fucking Joe Dirt, guns blazing, fistful of dollars. I'm fucking ready to rock and roll.
Of course.
The dude's only about yay high, and I'm giving him credit. And about probably a weight of a Mexican jumping bean, wet, probably dry actually, uncooked. So I go up to him, I'm like, hey buddy, you just got to work a little harder. And he's like, are you gonna fucking make me? I'm like, what the fuck? fuck? I'm like, I love.
Do you want to play that game?
Yeah, love the energy, but what the fuck? So then, and I'm not fucking making this up. I have a fucking witness somewhere. But you know how like there was like thousands of plates. We had way too many fucking plates.
Yeah, to like wash and because they were stacked.
Yeah, like also, let me just throw out there. How about you take your plates back to your brother and you wash them and you bring them back? You fucking lazy shits. Everyone on that boat, you're a lazy little. I've dropped faggot way too many times. Is he bleeping this?
No. I'll have to edit that out.
Keep them faggots raw. That could be interpreted in a very wrong way.
Shit, I think we might have crossed the line.
So,
we're pretty deep. I don't know if they'll listen to this part.
We're deeper than a.
Well, no, if you say keep them people raw, that would imply that you're gay. Therefore, you have that woke card to play. You're gay. They can't cancel you now.
All I'm going to say is fish sticks taste amazing. Kanye knows. So, we're going to talk about we
Great
gotta talk
South
about
Park episode, by the way.
Amazing. Are we doing the Scientology thing later after the...
Oh, we got to do... Yeah, because we only have like 15 minutes before I got to do the one part.
I'm going to speed through this murder trial. So, fucking... Wiggs tells me, yada, 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 bing, bong. I'm in there, and the dude, he kind of goes back asswards and loses his mind on me, and he drops about $250,000 to place on the ground. I'm like, hey, homie, you're going to pick those the fuck up, right? And he says, again, you going to fucking make me? First off, love your gusto, kid. I beat the fucking brakes off that little bastard. I had to. I don't give a fuck. You're of age, motherfucker. If you're of age, these hands are coming to your fucking dome.
I will say, I don't have a card in this technically, but if you are out there, you have the opportunity. I will come out and record this.
Fine them.
Yes.
Before I do.
You will have your chance to share your side of the story and articulate what happened.
So,
go ahead.
Obviously, I left knots on this little faggot's noggin. Obviously. The disrespect, I took it so far, man. So far. I can only go but so far. So, a couple days go by. Literally 1.5 days go by. And I'm playing hearts. That's spades. That's not spades. I'm bad at both of them. I'm playing hearts with some of the other ship tax guys. And all I hear from the right of my ear is, hey, Chitty. He sounded like Prince. I can't do a good Prince impersonation. But I'm just talking about what, bam, quick, nimble, start stomping me out. First off, again, love the gusto, went in for the kill. That's what you got to do with a guy like me. But what he wasn't counting on was some badass Marines I was sitting with.
Shout out to LAR. You guys
Shout
came
out
in
to fucking LAR.
Yes.
Dude, brother in Christ, my old gym buddy. God damn it, I forgot your name, and this is not a good place to forget people's name, but I love you. You saved my life. Dude fucking clears the table. You know what I'm talking about. He is not a tall man, and them tables were large. He fucking cleared that shit straight in the fucking choking this bastard out. And, I mean, also, can we just throw out there, you went for the kill when the corpsmen were doing like some kind of fucking test in the same. There was like,
I forgot about that.
There was like 30 corpsmen around me. I was completely fine. You fuck, like, thanks. But just a speed roll to give myself some props. I'm going to give myself props in a second. So I'm in the company office talking to the JTAG, whatever the fuck you call the military lawyers.
Yeah.
Fake lawyers. So they call me, this lady, Air Force lady's on the phone with me, and she's like, hey, so we're just trying to figure out how we're going to go about pressing charges, yada, 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 attempted murder, blah, 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 bling, ding, ding, ding.
Murder.
Oh, yeah, that dude's a psychopath. But I asked the woman.
I guess it is attempted murder, but I just don't think they don't understand who you are. That also
Yeah, he wasn't going to get off with that. I didn't even go unconscious, first off. I didn't even go unconscious. The doctor was impressed with my fucking resiliency. But I asked the lady, I'm like, how old was this little faggot? Damn, I love that word. But I asked her, and she's like, I think she said like 19 or some shit like that. Some dumbass age. And I said, you know what you can fucking do? Let that motherfucker walk. I'm not pressing charges. For the love of the game, that motherfucker wants off the boat. Let him go home. God damn it. I'm glad it was me and not some weaker specimen. But fucking, he would have murdered somebody else. God damn. But let me just throw out there. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna throw out figures, but a TBI is automatically rated for 100% disability. So first off, thanks, retard. I needed that injury. Jesus Christ, because man, Oh, man, I needed that injury. My goddamn knees are bad, but they're not enough for 100%. Fuck, man.
Blessings come in very mysterious ways.
Extremely mysterious. I love you, Jesus. Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Jesus found he was like, you know what? I need this guy to live financially free for the rest of his life. And he found the worst 19-year-old kid, and he's like, I've got an answer to his prayers.
Bro.
They're coming, shitty.
I will say, it was a fucking nice-ass hit. I'm talking, there was a halo of blood around my fucking skull. Heavy fucking metal. If I could have, I would have took a picture. That would have been an album cover. I would literally be touring right now. I would literally be touring.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Dude, you know? I would, like, that's a 50 Cent story, you know? I fucking won, dude. I don't know where you are right now. I don't even remember your name. But god damn it, you're awesome, bro. You're awesome, but
he might be closer than you think, because I heard that he got thrown into a military brig in Virginia. They flew him off the ship, put him in a brig in Virginia, I think. He might still be there. I don't know.
Whoever charged that man with that, God have mercy on your soul. Why do you just let him go? Now he has more to his list. He's probably going to be looking for me one of these days. I hope he finally, so I could sit down and have a good old drink.
What if the FBI, because they want to take you out for exposing Michael Obama, they have the perfect assassin to do it now?
The Hydro Flask bandit will strike again.
All right, we have perfect timing, but can you tell us what you did to the Church of Scientology so I can blame this?
So,
I don't even know if this will go through well enough, but we're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
oh, it goes. So this does work. So my girlfriend was asleep. She was taking a little nap. So I had a little extra time in the morning. So what did I do? I prank called the Church of Scientology for 10 minutes straight, maybe a little longer, but I was having a great fucking time, Soul. I was having a great time. And thank God for iOS for implementing the call record button. Oh my gosh, thank you for that.
Squeak.
Squeaking. But are you playing the first? Because she did hang up on me.
Yeah, I was going to play the whole 5-minute call.
That's the second one.
That's the second one?
Yeah, I had to call it back. She hung up on me. So the first one is a minute. And she definitely was not feeling me.
Okay. All right.
You got it? Did I send both of them?
Yeah, you send both. Let's see if the audio, how well it plays. Jamie, can you let us know how the audio plays? It's just a recorded call. But, all right.
Trying to find out ways to get in.
Hello, I'm sorry. What was your question?
Trying to find ways to get into the Church of Scientology, ma'am.
Ways to get in. What does that mean?
To join.
To join. Okay. Well, we have an informative website, or you should go to a local church and just check in and ask if you can have a tour around and ask any questions and take it from there.
Is there a church in Charlotte, North Carolina that you know of?
Is there a church where?
In Charlotte, North Carolina that you know of?
Not sure about that, but there's a locator on the website, so that will be able to help you.
I'm having trouble with my internet. Do you have any internet nearby?
No.
I'm kind of down bad.
You can go to the library, probably.
All right.
She hung up.
I will say, the internet nearby is the only dumb... But she kept basically just trying to, revert you off to, go do it yourself.
Yeah.
Thing, which...
She sucked. But I'm not going to lie, guys. Only I can make a 60-plus-year-old woman go from hanging up on me to fucking giggling like a goddamn schoolgirl on a fucking phone. Play that second tape.
Let's play it.
Hello.
A little aggressive. I'm sorry, guys.
I was hung up on.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I was hung up on when I was trying to get information.
Right, so I told you, information comes from the website. So if you're having trouble with your internet, you could probably go down to the local library or get a book out.
Is there a manager that I can speak to?
No.
Is
No
Tom
manager.
Cruise there? Can I get his autograph?
Deacon?
No, this is the administrative branch.
So the administrative
The ones
branch.
that are open to the public. The ones that are open to the public are the local churches.
I thought
That's where
all
you
of
would
those
go
were
if you
open
want
to
to
the
get
public.
information. Not this one. No, it's only for staff.
Well, what do you mean by not this one? Are you guys like not centrally like Fran? Like you know, like I'm not understanding what's going on. For one thing, I just want to say, very rude. I think L. Ron Hubbard would not like the customer service that you're doing.
Wait a minute. Yo.
You think I'm gonna do my fucking research before a prank call? What?
At this point, they should know that, like, okay, he's fucking with us, but...
Oh, I think she understood when I got to the South Park episode reference. No spoilers.
Spoiler, but it's happening. We're only a minute and 11 seconds into a 5-minute fucking phone call.
Man, she's having a great time by the end, I'll tell you what.
Oh, she has no idea what she's dealing with.
My speech is on 100.
The hydro flask that you had to get through to get to this point.
Just want to throw that out there. Secondly, I'm trying to join. How much a month?
Okay, what do you know about the religion of Scientology?
I'm
good
pretty
question.
sure everything from the South Park episode.
From South Park. Oh, come on. Have you read a book? Have you been to a church?
Okay.
Have you been
That's
to
what
a
I'm
sermon?
She gets really, like... She's starting to get on the ball here. I'm a little concerned for you.
It was at this point I understand that anytime you join Scientology, there's probably a briefing that the second someone says South Park, you fucking deflect, and project. My understanding.
Being a boxer, you would know, hey, bob and weave, get ready for the counterpunch.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alex, but you're stopping me somehow, which again I think is.
I'm not
completely
stopping you.
counter-
All I'm saying is that the way to join is to go to a local church and attend a service and some courses, see if you like it, and then of course you can become a member.
I already
That's a
like it.
logical way that anyone would do it.
I already like it. You know, I've never been to a baseball game, but I like it. And I would like to go. So can you just tell me where?
That is a damn good analogy, by the way. I
Appreciate
fucking
it.
love that, bro. Oh. I'm going to save that. For any sales thing that I do, I'm going to save that.
Because that didn't make any fucking sense.
I don't
I
understand.
don't know where the nearest church is to you, but as I say, you can look that up or you can follow
Do
me.
you know where all the churches are? If this is
I certainly do not. We have churches, we have groups, we have missions. I certainly don't know where they all are.
You can't help me find one near me, but you're the administrative side. I'm completely flabbergasted.
Yeah, okay, well, you can call back after 9:30. This is just one small section of the church. If you call back after 9:30...
Can you pause?
No.
Let me just say,
Okay.
you're probably thinking this is prime time argument session.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, in the next 40 seconds, shit is gonna change. The tides are gonna change.
We're only halfway in, too. That's what's nuts about this.
I commit to my prank calls. You motherfuckers out there prank calling to fucking Pizza Hut like some fucking amateurs.
Go be a content creator. Don't work. Go be a content creator. Do something meaningful. This is how you contribute to the world right here.
Prank calling to Scientology, hell yeah.
In an hour, then the main reception will be on. And they will be able to help you with where the churches are.
Why can't you help me? You seem like you've been in
I
this
don't
for
know
a
where the
billion
church...
years.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm here for a completely different purpose. I answer the phone at this time of day.
You know what?
But I
You know
don't
what?
have the information that you're looking for.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Can we speak like friends?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'm just trying to find a church. There's no way the administrative side, where you are, has any kind of locator issue. Like locator, like situation. Like, you know,
Good.
I'm telling you, I'm down bad. I cannot get to internet. I don't have no transportation to get to the library. The library is 8 miles from me. I'm just looking for help, ma'am. I'm just looking for help. You seem like a
Okay.
woman.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have that facility here because that actually isn't part of my job. So the main receptionist will be in an hour,
Okay,
and
what's the
she
name
will be able to
receptionist
help
number
you.
so I can get on the right
323.
foot?
The giggling will come soon.
323-960-9550.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I don't want to start the church on a bad foot. You know, I don't want.
I understand. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry
you don't
about
have
that.
to say sorry. I feel like maybe I was the one a little aggressive at laugh first because I'm just so excited. I'm sorry.
No.
I understand. Okay. Well, if you call back at
There it
9:30 or just after, probably, because
She's
it's a
turning
very
over.
short production meeting, she will be able to help you.
Okay, ma'am. And you seem like you've helped out a lot also. And by the way, have you ever listened to Young Lust by Pink Floyd?
What the fuck?
I didn't get that. So listen to what?
The song Young Lust by Pink
Yo.
Floyd on the Wall album? Listen to that song. You sound exactly like the woman at the end of it. It's not an insult. Awesome song. You need to check it out.
I told you she'd be laughing and giggling by the end.
Like Pete Ford. My name's Lulu.
All right, I'm going to call back after 9. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No one's game exceeds my fucking own. I'm gonna give you the transcripts.
We have homework to do after this. We have.
I'm gonna give you the transcript to maybe post in the what do you call it, the details of the video.
Yeah, the
Something.
fuck. I'm at a loss for words. No, the camera's right there. That's what I was pointing at.
Who put this midget back here?
Wait, there's a midget?
There's a midget back here.
What do you mean?
And he's wearing a Klan hoodie.
Whoa. Huh. A midget with a Klan hood. Wow.
Imagine if I pulled a midget out. And there is one back there, but imagine if I pulled a fucking midget out of my hat.
Does it really go to show that it's better to be a dwarf than to be black?
You see, there's multiple things. See, I'll start off with blacks and whites. All right, the common question of the dichotomy of man, black men and women versus white people. I don't know why I categorize it that way, but you'll see what I mean. So, you know, on one side of the spectrum, I'm pretty sure, like, in heaven, God brung up, you know, representatives of races. You know, this is absolute blasphemy what I'm about to say. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke. But I'm just going to say it. Black dudes got big dicks. White guys got accountants. When you even it out, that's a fair fucking trade. Sure, racism, Rodney King, yada, 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 whatever. Wow, who the fuck cares? My dick's huge. What does it fucking matter, right?
And I can manage money, dude. There's no, like, look at literally what we're doing. You're flexing your testosterone, not banking off of it, bro. This is, it's literally right here.
Now, I tried to get the accountant. Turned into a attempted murder charge because
Did you hit him with a hydro flask?
I hit him with a hydro flask. I hit him with a fucking hydro flask. I took my anger out on him.
All right. So we are at the end, but before we go, it's the ending tradition of every show.
Yes, sir.
What is your advice, Kane Chitty, to everybody, whether Marines, Army, Navy, anybody? What is your advice to everybody who is still in?
My advice to everyone who's still in, honestly, and I hate to say it, you got to get out. You got to get the fuck out. But listen, if you do get out, like, this is going to be a long-winded speech. I realized after my time and after I matured that there are certain people that do need to stay in. You know, if we all got out after 4 years, the military would look absolutely fucking atrocious. We need those gunnery sergeant Frasers, those goddamn, you know, Lieutenant Sierras. You're probably not a lieutenant anymore because, god damn it.
Been a minute.
We obviously need, bring him up, the poster boy of the Marine Corps.
Major going on Lieutenant Colonel Logan Geiger.
We need those guys. Imagine the Marine Corps we would have if he got out after fucking 4 years.
Oh God, yeah.
But what I will say to the gents and ladies that do get out, miss the clowns, not the circus. Do not become infatuated with your memories and go back into a situation you are not prepared for, and you'll hate it 1 week into the reenlistment. I'm not calling out names, Dakota Meyer. I'm not calling out names, but I will say this. Sergeant, you are going to hate your fucking life a month from now. Why the hell did you do it? What Did they pay you in virgin's blood? Why the fuck did you come back, man? Run. I don't want to be that black guy with a bloody nose from Get Out, but get out. But, praise Jesus and you'll be fine.
Yes. Go to the Church of Scientology and you can praise Jesus with Chitty and Tom Cruise.
And I want to throw a shout out to Lulu at the administrative section of Scientology.
Yes.
You're awesome, and I hope they don't behead you for me posting this fucking...
I hope I don't get you canceled, nice British woman.
Oh, no, she's probably in a cellar right now. They are tapped in.
Oh, really?
I'm sure of it. I mean, those fucking,
Well, dude, this was perfect to end on, dude. We brought you out in the wilderness. We showed all the true colors.
Yep.
And we're going to hopefully destroy it a little more tonight before I do a couple more episodes. But
it has been an honor to be on the 100th. It has been an honor to be on the 100th episode of the...
We're nowhere near the 100th episode yet.
It is an honor to be on the first episode of 4 Years a Slave podcast.
Kane, Chitty,
Soul.
Bang.
Yeah. Raw! Fucking raw! Give him one! Kill!
Oh, give me your... Oh, shit, that's dipshit.
Yeah, that's a dipshit. Don't do that.
I'm going to knock it over. All right. Bye, everybody. Like, subscribe, everything like that. Go to Scientology, something like that.
And listen to Black
Give me
Flag.
money, please. All right, that's it.
Thank you, Jamie. You were awesome.